Chris Rock's brand new Netflix special, Selective Outrage, dropped last weekend, and the internet is on fire. After almost a year, he has responded to the slack that was felt across the world, and it wasn't pretty. In this video, we'll see what we can learn from all of the drama and how you should respond if your partner gets into a fight with someone else. Let's jump into it. Hi, my name is Lachi and welcome to my channel, What to Do This Weekend. I'm here to help you build stronger relationships by sharing the lessons I've learned in marriage and giving you 4 things to do with your partner. In case you missed it or you're watching from the future, here's what went down. Last year, at the 94th Academy Awards, aka the Oscars, Chris Rock was invited to present the award for Best Documentary Feature. Being the comedian he is, he came with the jokes and took a jab at Jada Pinkett Smith. The crowd went wild, but Jada wasn't amused. Her husband, Will Smith, was too busy laughing to notice. But when he did, things got heated real fast as he went to defend his wife's honor. What should have been the highlight of Will Smith's career, winning his first Oscar, became the most shameful event in modern American award history. He got banned from the event for 10 years and his reputation took a major hit despite his best efforts to make amends. Chris Rock decided not to take legal action after the incident, telling his fans he wasn't ready to talk about it, but that he would when he had processed it. And it would seem that Mr. Rock is done processing. Chris Rock timed the release of this new special perfectly, dropping it 1 week before the 2023 Oscars to get everyone talking, and it paid off big time. He scored a massive $20 million payout from Netflix. He didn't pull any punches in the hour-long performance, laying it into the couple. He straight up told Jada that getting into an entanglement with her son's friend hurt Will more than Chris ever could. And as for Will, he accused him of using him to vent his frustrations in his marriage. It looks like Chris is having the last laugh now. Looking back at Will's troubles, I think we can link them to 2 things: requests and boundaries. And to illustrate this, check out this video.
You know Esther Perel is coming to the table. She's going to be at the red table. Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
If you could film me.
Esther, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. Cause she don't just.
Would you say that she helped us heal the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start rolling. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Please watch us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot, can't you tell?
A request is when you ask your partner to change a behavior around something that's important to you. Whether they decide to follow through with it is completely up to them. We can see from the video that Will asked Jada not to film him because managing his social media image is something that's very important to him. Jada ignored his requests and continued to film. Boundaries are all about you taking control. When you set a boundary, you communicate what you will and won't tolerate. Building on what we saw in the video, let's say that Will responded to Jada by saying, "If you keep doing this, I will leave this house and I will cut you off." That would be an example of a good boundary set. Once your boundary has been set, it's very important that you stick to it so that your partner clearly knows that they've crossed the line. This situation highlights that Will, like many of us, may struggle with enforcing boundaries. This could be due to the fear of emotions that come with acknowledging that Jada won't change, or that setting a boundary may lead to the end of the relationship. One thing that is commonly overlooked is the grief that comes with setting boundaries. Setting boundaries can be a very powerful act of self-respect, but a sad one because you might lose somebody that you really care about. It's important to acknowledge and process these feelings if you want to set boundaries effectively. So, is your partner's beef your beef? Ultimately, it comes to the requests and the boundaries that you have set as a couple. Have an honest chat about how you will handle conflict with your significant other. As a good partner, your job is to have their back through thick and thin, not to insert yourself into their drama. Whatever you decide, make sure it's something that is right for you and won't harm your relationship. When someone can't or won't meet our requests, we have to accept it and set boundaries to protect ourselves. It's important to set them early and often in any relationship, not just when fights break out. By communicating what we will and won't tolerate, it makes it easier to avoid conflicts altogether. From where I'm standing, I don't think that Jada respects Will's requests. And I think Will loves her too much to be able to set boundaries and enforce them. But what do I know? While having a common enemy can bring a couple closer together, it can also lead to all kinds of drama that can end up on a Netflix special. So here's something you and your partner can do this weekend to try out requests and boundaries. 1. Pick something to do. Select a category of movie or music that you like but your partner does not like. 2. Make a request. Ask them to join you to watch or listen to a particular movie or song. 3. Learn the boundaries. Let them share what they will be willing to tolerate in that movie or song in that category. 4. Do it together. Watch the movie or listen to the song and see what the experience is like. 5. Switch roles. Ask your partner to pick something and then go through the same process all over again. So, try it out. Let me know how it goes. And that's it from me. Have an awesome weekend. Deuces.